Hey, and welcome back to How to Do Whatever. Due to Corona, a lot of us can't go outside, but everything is blooming at the moment. And to get some blossoms on your nails, I'm just going to show you how to do that. I'm starting off with a regular base coat. Just cover everything so your nails are more or less safe and your nail polish will stay a little bit longer on your nails. Just cover everything and then wait for it to dry. I'm then going in with a French manicure color. It's quite sheer and I like it to be a little bit more popping out. So I'm going over it quite a lot of times. So I think it took me about 3 coats to get fully coverage on my nails. So just go over it and over it again and get the look that you want to. But as you can see, my nails are actually quite dirty at the moment because I had some experiments done on my nails earlier, which failed quite a bit, so I got quite a stain on my nails. So here we go, I let everything dry and then I go over it with a super glossy top coat, just 1 layer. I really love the top coat of Sally Hansen. I really love it because it's fast drying and it's a thick coat, so I really love that. But it's totally up to you what top coat you use, I just really recommend it. Once that's dry, I'm going in with a white for the tips. I normally would use a sheet to cover the rest of the nail. It's the easiest to just pull it off later, but I don't have one laying around at the moment and the supermarkets are not really open for getting the nail equipment, so I just have to paint it like this at the moment. I just go in and paint it myself. The easiest is to get the brush laid from the side and then just draw the finger and drag the brush along. So it's easiest just to roll your finger instead of trying to paint it. So just be really careful with it, take your time, and you need quite a steady hand for that. But as I went on with the glossy top coat underneath, and that's quite a thick cover, you can always correct it by just dipping a brush into nail polish remover and then just remove it gently. So that's always possible with the thick coat of glossy top coat underneath. So I always do that so I can always correct if I do some mess up. Don't worry about the cuticles at the moment. If you draw over it, it's no problem because you can always take it off the cuticles anyways. The most important is that you get it right on your nail. So just cover everything, and as you can see also with the right hand, paint it with my left hand, which is not my drawing hand normally. It's the easiest just to roll the finger and that way just drag the brush along as you go. It's not as easy to draw it by, moving the brush. Let everything dry and then go over it with a shiny top coat. Just be careful because if you go over it too much, you will drag the white along. You don't really want to smudge what you just painted on, so really be careful with that. If you're done with that shimmery layer, just go over it with another layer of thick top coat, just to get sure that you have another layer to make correction on. And then I used a stencil. I have a tree on it, so I just went in with a black color. Colored the tree and then went in with the stamp. As I don't want the entire tree to be on my hand, I went in with some nail polish remover and removed everything that I didn't want to have on my nail, because I only wanted to have a small branch and not the entire tree. So just remove everything that you don't want to have on your nail, and then just roll it on your nail and press it gently, and if something is sticking out, just press it on with your finger. Now I'm just going in with a bobby pin and some color and just dot it on. It's like a dotting tool, just not too expensive. And I don't have a dotting tool laying around at the moment, so I just went in with the bobby pin, dunked it into the pinky color and dotted some flowers on. Don't worry too much if color doesn't want to be transferred. Just dunk a brush into some nail polish remover, make a thin layer on top of the nail polish that you have on your nail, and then go on with your stamp. That way the nail polish, the top coat basically, will be a little bit wet or dissolved by the nail polish remover, but it's not gone, of course, so don't rub it, don't take it off, just make it a little bit wet, and that way the stamp will stick a little bit better once the stamp is actually dried out. Let everything dry, and then I went in with a really tiny brush, just painting the inside of the big flowers black, so it actually looks like the flower is actually opening. Let it dry again, and then covered everything with another coat of big fat glossy top coat. And here we go, that's the final result. Stay healthy, stay home. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button for notification, and see you next time. Bye!